it's time for our mailbox cleanout once again, and it's week 54 this week. So we had a really good week last week. We got way over $1 million gold at almost 1.5 million. So hopefully we can make at least that, if not more this week. At least over $1 million. That's what we're reaching for every week now, is to be over $1 million now that we're multi-boxing with 8 tunes. I did kind of slack off a little bit, so it will be kind of interesting to see if we get over $1 million, how far above $1 million we get. I do actually have also with my first high value tune, we're gonna have a part where I actually trade it and with somebody, because they actually messaged me for an item and asked me to lower the price a little bit, and I did. So we'll add that in because it's still a sell, and it actually keeps record of it with TSM, so I can actually show you guys that. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get into it and see how well we did this week. Alright guys, so first up, as always, we're on our alliance team and we're doing the low value transmog first, and we'll go through all the bank calls for low value, and then we'll switch over to the high value transmog as always. So this is our first tune. We've got 51 sales at 35,179 gold. Still a lot of items and pretty low value for that, but it is low value transmog, so it's not too bad. We do actually have one sale here for over 6,500, which is really nice for low value stuff. Grizzly Jerkin, a couple over 1,000, another one over 2,000, another one over almost 3,000 for that one actually, another one over 6,000 actually, so I'm surprised it's that low. So Bloodlust Boots actually for over 6,000. So we really have some really low ones here though, so it's nice to kind of get those out of there because I'm not really keeping most of those items much anymore, mostly vendor and stuff that low. So anyway, yeah, I'll go ahead and clear this out though. We'll switch over to the next one and see how well they did. All right guys, so we're up here on our next bank call for low value, and it's our first horde group, and we've got 40 sales. Again, 35,251 though. I think that's a little bit different, but yeah. So better value actually, because less items and more value. So we got one over 2,000, one almost 4,000 here. Backwater Boots, another one for almost 3,000, over 1,000, over 1,000. Oh, and then we have one actually over 8,000 here. So Time Worn Shattertooth Trousers. So yeah, really nice for low value stuff there, over 8,000. And then just another one over 2,000 and some low stuff. So again, we'll add this to what we already got, and let's get to that next one. All right guys, so we are on our third bank call for the low value transmog stuff, and let's see what we got here. 66 sales at 48,081 gold. So this one actually did the best, and actually it's usually, so far we still got 2 more to do, but so far it's done the best, and usually this is the round that we struggle the most with transmog. But then again, it might be different with the high value stuff, which is where it really matters. But still, it's kind of nice to see when we really struggle with transmog on this round. But anyway, we got one for over 1,000 here, a couple more over 1,000, one over 5,000 here. So the Tundra's Edge, that's over 5,000, a couple more over 1,000. Oh, and then one over 6,000 here, the Surjaw Dagger. Then we also have another one over 6,000, the Stubby Talon Blade. 2,000, 1,000, and just some really low stuff. So yeah, still not bad though. It's, you know, a couple over 5,000, over 6,000 stuff adds up, 48,000 gold. We'll take it. Let's add it in, and let's get to that next one. All right, guys. So we are now on our 4th bank call, and it's back to the alliance, then back to horde again, and low value transmog once again. We've got 12 items sold. Again, these groups are still kind of new, so we haven't quite got the gear on them and stuff. So it's okay. We're still not giving up on them yet. And it's just low value stuff too. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look though. We've got 7,563 gold, one over 1,000 here, and then just one over 3,000 Ravager's Armor. Well, and that's just some really low stuff. All right guys, so we are on our last bank call for the low value transmog, then we'll switch to the high value stuff, which gets added into this, you know, because it's all transmog. We got 23 sales at 17,320 gold. So actually pretty good, seeing that this group is actually newer than the last group. And let's see, we got one over 1,000 here, another one over 3,000 here, Staff of Broken Hopes, one for almost 5,000 Perilous Leggings, and that's about it really. But you know, everything added up to 17,000, not bad for only 23 sales. And as you see, it's all added up to a decent amount, giving us 143,394 gold. So almost 150,000 gold just in the low value stuff before we even switch over to the high value sales. So now we're going to switch over there and see if we have any, you know, high ticket items and exciting pieces that have sold this week. See you there. All right, guys, so we are on our first group once again, this time for the high value pieces though. Let's take a look what we got here. So we've got 29 sales at 210,339 gold. So really good compared to where they've been recently, with just this one group at least. Let's see what we got here. A lofty breastplate for over 5,000 gold. Crystal infused shiv for over 9,000 gold. The Alicor Sunraiser for over 4,000. Soul Keeper, some low ones here actually though. Let's see. One for over 71,000 here. The Vanguard leg plates, which usually would get over 100,000 gold, but as you see here, a lot of this stuff seems like it's really went down in value. I kind of don't like seeing that one. Speed Steel Rapier, only 2,000 gold. That's pretty low even for this round for that one. Saltstone Helm, Badge of Tenacity, whatever. That's a trinket, so it doesn't hurt to put trinkets up. That's really nice there. I believe that comes from the farm where you go out and get the crystals and stuff out there at Bashir's Landing or whichever. I think that's one of those items that you go to the dragon bosses, you turn in like the crystals there, and then you possibly get the trinkets. You can also get them to drop from the farm, and you actually use those the Nexus crystals or where they are, and use them to upgrade it. And this is what happens when you get the trinket. I believe that's what this one's from. I may be wrong, but I believe that's what that's from. So yeah, almost 50,000 gold just for that. So that's pretty awesome. So trinkets and rings and stuff, they do sell. And, you just have to find the right buyer, I guess. But anyway, moving on. Lofty legs, 7,500. Lofty breastplate, once again, around 5,000. So it is consistent at least. And then lofty legs again, 7,500, which I'm not upset about it being that low with this stuff. I've got so much of it. It's nice to get it out of my bags, and it's moving. It added up to 210,000. I'm okay with that. Trickster's vest. Let's see. A shield here. Juno Shadow for over 6,000 gold. Which is kind of amazing because I remember selling one of those way back in the day for like over 200k. I actually sold two like in 1 week for over 200k. So yeah, Barbaric Loincloth for 17,000. So really nice there, getting that value out of that piece. So those are still holding their value. So they need to just stock up on some of those pieces and make sure I'm posting those on all my realms. And that's about it really. Then, like I said, we actually had another sale here, which I will show you guys. Let's pull up TSM. So we actually made more than that. We made like 260,000 this week because I sold another Vanguard leg plates for 50,000 gold, which you can see right here when we go to our revenue, sales, and we'll just show this character right here. And there you go, bam, Vanguard leg plates, and it was done as a trade right there. You can see that. So yeah, that was done a day ago, as you can see there. And so yeah, we need to add it in because it's still a sale. I actually was posting auctions on my low value bank alt and just using this bank alt for the mount at the time, so I didn't have to run in and out of the auction house. And somebody messaged me asking me to lower the price. So anyway, so yeah, we got 260,000 just on this tune. Let's go see what the other bank alts bring us. All right, guys, so we are on our next bank alt for high value transmog. It's that first horde group, and we've got 14 sales at 106,190 gold. So still really good, actually. It's better than some of the weeks they've had in the past. Let's take a look at what we got here. So we got Jade leg plate sell for 18,000 gold. Pretty nice there. Glorious boots for 4,000. Buccaneers vests, though, really low for those. Only 949 gold. First made hat, though, 31,000 gold, which is really nice because I know on some of the other realms it sells for really cheap. So it's really nice to get that value out of that. Let's see, we got Mystic's wraps, 5,200. Then we got Time Worn Shadowtooth Cuirass for over 13,000, and Saltstone shoulder pads for over 17,000, almost 18,000 actually, and Glorious shoulders for 5,000. So pretty low actually for the Glorious shoulders. And that's about it really as far as the decent ones. First made hat being the big one here. So I'm really excited to see it sell for that high for the first made hat. So that was really nice. Kind of disappointed with the Buccaneers vest. We'll like to at least see like 5,000 out of them. but you know, it's nice to see the first May hat that high. But anyway, we'll add this into what we got already, and let's get to that next one. All right, guys, so we are now on our third bank alt, so our second horde group here, and we've got 5 sales at 42,458. So yeah, these ones are the lowest with the high value transmog. Like I said, even though they were the highest with the low value stuff, they still can't really do it with the high value stuff. Now it might just be that I'm getting undercut, you know, right away or something like that. Might be the issue mainly with this, because you know, I only post like once a day. So anyway, let's see what we got here. We've got Vengeance Staff for over 4,000, almost 5,000. Plans for a Fell Hardened Maul for 8,000 gold. And then a Slingshot Crossbow for 26, almost 27,000 gold. And kind of hate seeing that. Tyrant's leg plates for only about 2,000 gold. I mean, they have like the same look as the Saltstone leg chains, just a different like color variant. And usually, you know, you expect to get like anywhere from 8 to 10,000, I would think, from those at least 5,000 gold. But anyway, still not bad for this round. All right, guys, so we got our fourth bank alt here for the high value transmog, and we've got one sale. The first May hat, as I said, some rounds they sell pretty low. This one only 2,000 gold, and that's all we got. Now this round has been kind of disappointing here lately, where, you know, it was really exciting the very first week we introduced this group. We had that big glorious leg plate sale. And I do have glorious leg plates up, just haven't sold them, but we had the glorious legs for almost 200,000 gold, and now it's been kind of low. So hopefully things will turn around soon for this realm, at least with the transmog. All right, guys, so we are on our last bank alt for transmog and this high value side of things. Let's see where they stand for the week, and we've got 2 sales. So both these groups did kind of bad, but then again, they still really don't have stock yet. Let's see, 6,600 or 356 gold, Blood Tusk shoulder pads, and Buccaneers vest. At least this one was close to 5,000 gold. So a lot better than those 2 that were under 1,000. So yeah, we'll add that in though, see what our total is. So you see, it's not bad at all. And I think it might be over last week's 561,113 gold, which, yes, last week they were only at 509,000, so not much over, but still it's over what we made last week, which is really nice because it actually went like a couple days, maybe even 3 days without even posting auctions. So yeah, that is actually really good for it being like that. If we were actually able to post on those 3 days I didn't post on them, we might have even been higher. So anyway, I will clear this out and let's get to materials and see if we got any good sales over there. All right, guys, so now we are back on that first alliance group. This time it's for materials, and let's see what we got here. We've got 43 sales and only 54,442 gold. Kind of low, but then again, like I said, I hadn't really posted on like 3 days and haven't really had the chance to farm on those. I didn't actually play on those days pretty much, so that could be, you know, part of it. Because materials is kind of like one of those things you have to be like constant with in order to actually get some good value out of. So anyway, what do we got here? We got some primal might. So we actually farmed up primals for those on stream like last week and made a few of them. And we got 9 that sold here for over 19,000 gold. So probably need to try to make some more of those. It still wasn't bad for getting that kind of value out of them. Then let's see. Some bolts of imbued netherweave, 130 of those for over 3,000. Some primal mana, 25 for over 2. We got some vaults of water, 918 of them for over 20,000, almost 21,000. Again, the volatiles are kind of selling low right now. Let's see, some more vault of water, 106 stack there, and then some bolts of emerald silk cloth for 1,600 for 153 of them. That's pretty much it. We got some other little stuff like clam meat and other little things, but that's about it really. So yeah, I'll go ahead though and clear this out, and we'll get to our next one and see if we got some better sales. All right, guys, so we are on our second bank alt. It's the first horde group, but for materials, and we've got 26 sales at 66,970 gold, so a little bit better value actually. So at least that's nice. Let's see what we got here. We've got some storm silver ore. Basically, I was actually trying to like level my horde tunes a little bit, and I figured I might as well just go and gather some ores and stuff, and that's the way I was doing it, so I could make a little gold while I was doing it. So that's why you see a bunch of like platinum ore and storm silver ore and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we got a couple little sales there from that. And let's see, we got some primal mana, 5 for over 1100, so not bad for only 5. Some monolite ore, like I said, more ore or 2000. We got some primal mana, 111 for 25,000 gold, so pretty nice there. We'll have to get some more primal mana. Primal fire, 47 for almost 15,000 gold. That's really nice. Only 47 of them for almost 15,000 gold, so really nice there too. Then some essence of water, 61 for over 2,000. Some dark runes, we actually sold some of those, 16 of those for over 5,000 gold. So yeah, I think we'll have to get some more of those on our horde tunes. I don't think we need them on the alliance quite yet. And then again, dark runes, once again, 24 of those for almost 8,000 gold. So yeah, if you haven't seen that farm, I did that one a little while back. It's not one of those items that usually sells all that fast, but it seems like it's been selling pretty decently on my horde tunes at least. I'll put a link up at the top of the video. Go check that one out. It is something nice to at least have up and have available for when you do get a sale, because as you see, there's only 24 of these and it's almost 8,000 gold. It's not that many. So yeah, pretty nice there. Then we got some wild vine sales here. We got one here for over 1,000 and 2 here for over 2,000. So really nice for those. We'll go ahead and clear this out and add it in, and let's get to that third. All right, guys, so we got our third bank alt here, and let's see what we got. 19 sales at 83,087 gold, so it might have slacked off on the high value transmog, but hey, it made up for it in materials. It's doing the best so far, best value so far. Let's see, again, we got some of those BFA ores, but then we also got that's one of the ores. We got some essence of water, 36 of those for over 3,000. Spirits of harmony, 28 of those for over 3,000. And then primal fire, 237 of them for almost getting close to 70,000 gold, 67,777. 7 must be my lucky number, all those 7s there. Primal water, 10 of those for over 3,000. So yeah, really good there. That's what put us up there. It's just that one sale of primal fire. So yeah, definitely need to keep those up on the auction house right now if they're selling like that. So yeah, really good. We'll take this down, add it in, and get to our last 2 groups. All right, guys, so we have that next alliance group, the 4th bank alt, this time for materials, and hopefully they can do better than they did with transmog. We've got 21 sales at 70,828 gold. So hey, still really good. Better than those first 2 groups, I believe. So let's see, Breath of the Wind, sold 10 of those for only 903 gold. Those were going for, I thought, a lot more than that. So yeah, but hey, we sold some. It's still almost 1,000 gold for only 10. So maybe that's about right. Essence of Air, 8 of those for 1,292 gold. So actually, yeah, I think that is pretty low for the Breath of the Wind, because actually I think the Essence of Air was actually lower than the Breath of the Wind. Then we got some Volatile Fire though, 1,044 of those for only 22,000 gold. Again, volatiles are pretty low right now. Let's see, Volatile Water, 205 for 12,000 gold. So actually that's not too bad compared to the Volatile Fire. You know, only 205 and only 10,000, you know, less than the Volatile Fire. Let's see, Primal Water, 25 of those for over 5,000. Spider Silk, 60 of those for over 1,600. And then we got some Primal Air, only 8 of them for over 6,000 gold. Really nice value there. Let's see, Primal Water, 12 of those for 1,100. Elementium Ore, 1,600, almost 1,700 for 119, which that's just extra value from the volatile farms. As I get those from the tiny treasure chest. I haven't actually went out and mined any myself. It just comes from those. Pirate Ore, same thing. Get them from the tiny treasure chest. 140 of those for over 11,000 gold. And Volatile Water, once again, 52 for over 2,300. So yeah, not bad at all. I would have liked to see more value out of the Volatile Fire, but honestly, not too bad for the Volatile Water, really. So yeah, go ahead and clear this out, add it in. Let's get to that last one and see exactly what materials made this week. All right, guys, so we are on our last bank alt for materials, and let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. We've got 16 cells at 71,300 gold. So at least I can say this for the materials. they've been mostly consistent. I mean, we had the one at around 50,000 and 60, then we had a couple at like 70,000 and 80. You know, it was around the same range pretty much, it seemed like. So anyway, though, we got some monolite ore, 381 of those for 2,000, almost 3,000 gold. Storm silver ore for almost 5,000 gold. Then we got primal mana, 6 of those for over 1,000. Another primal mana, 26 of those for over 4,000, getting close to 5. Wild vine, 7 of those for only 3,000 gold, so pretty low for that wild vine. And then primal fire, 78, only 78 of those for over 30,000 gold. So really nice there. That might even be better than the other sale. Yeah, I know the other one was over 60,000 gold, but that's only 78 primals right there. I can't remember how many the other one was. So yeah, really nice there. 30,000 gold for only 78 of them. Primal air, 27 of those for over 21,000 gold, so not bad for that at all. And that's about it, really. So yeah, really not bad. Let's add it in and see what we got total here. As you see, it's not too high this week. 346,627 gold. So that is actually about 20,000 less than what they made last week. So yeah, if we can get the materials up there to be back to where they're making almost 500,000 gold, and if we can even shoot above that, we might be able to get close to getting this 2 million gold that we have for the week. So yeah, that's my goal now. I've already hit over 1 million. I want to hit over 2 million. Just gotta get my materials up. But then again, it did hurt us with not playing for 3 days, 2 to 3 days. I think what it was I didn't play for 2 days, and then I think I posted half my tunes on the 3rd day. So yeah, something like that. All right, guys. So we are on that first group once again, the Alliance, and this time though is for our last group of bank alts, the toys and pets, and we've got 12 sales at 111,891 gold. So starting off pretty strong. Let's go ahead and take a look here. We got one of the Crash and Thrashing toys for over 2,000, Coin of Many Faces for over 3,000 gold, a Filthing Pet, and a Rosachi Hatchling for over 6,000 gold. Another Coin of Many Faces for 3,800. Azure Whelpling, actually kind of low for that one, but still not too bad. It's probably the learned version, almost 22,000. Coin of Many Faces, once again, those pretty popular this week, 3,800. And then we also have a Black Tabby Cat. Again, this is the learned version because the other one comes in the carrier, which I need more carriers for this realm actually, because they do seem to sell pretty good for the carriers. But 14,000 gold for that one. Then we got the Tiny Crimson Whelpling, which is actually the unlearned version, 15,000 gold. Magical Crawdad, so we got 34,000 for that one. And a Twilight Clutch Sister for over 5,000 gold. I actually was out doing some volatile farms, and I decided afterwards just to go and hit the raid there and try my luck at getting some of these. So, and I got a couple. So that's where that's from. So yeah, we'll go ahead though. We'll clear this out. All right, guys. So we are on our second bank alt, this time for toys and pets. And we've got 8 sales at 96,857. So looking really good. Hopefully we can get some up a little bit higher though, so we can still be over 600,000 this week. But I'll take it. Sprite Darter Hatchling, 17,000 gold. Reigns of the Thunder and Ruby Cloud Serpent. We got one of those for 33,000. And then we've got a Muck Breath, one of the crocodile pets, for only 1,400. Bronze Whelpling for almost 5,000 gold. So that's about what you expect. Really nice there. Crash and Thrashing toy, once again, this one over 4,000. And a Time Lock box. It's also the Bronze Whelpling, but it's the unlearned version for over 28,000. So big difference between the learned and unlearned. And then Twilight Clutch Sister, and this one a little bit better, 7,600. So yeah, definitely take that. Let's go ahead though and clear this out. All right, guys. So we are on our third bank alt for toys and pets, and let's take a look here. And we've only got 4 sales at 37,857 gold. So we had to have that one that was going to be low, but hopefully we can make up for it with some of the other groups. Dark Whelpling, 3,000 gold. The Parrot Pet out in STV, 9,500. Azure Whelpling for 22,000. Again, around the same value as the other one, so might have gone down a little bit. Jade Mist Dancer for over 2,000 gold. As you see, those were done near the beginning of the week, so we haven't had any pet sales recently on this realm at least. So Hopefully that changes. Hopefully we'll start getting some more. But yeah, 37,000. Let's clear it out. Let's get to that next one. All right, guys. So we are on our fourth bank alt, and this time is for toys and pets. Let's go ahead and have a look here. Only got 3 sales and 22,646 gold. So I'm not sure we're going to make over 600,000 this week, but I do think we should already be over 1 million, I believe. Let's see. Filthing pet for 1,400. So actually really good value for that pet. Another Crash and Thrashing toy. This one actually almost 7,000 gold, so not bad for that. And a bronze whelpling, and this is the learn one for almost for over 14,000 gold, so pretty good value there too for those. So pretty good value for what we did sell actually. So yeah, we'll go ahead though, clear this out, and let's get to that last one. Hopefully have some good sales on that one to at least, you know, get as close to getting about 1.5 million once again. But anyway, yeah, let's get to that one now. All right, guys, so we are on our last bank alt, last everything. Let's see what we got here. 4 sales at 47,024 gold. So yeah, we definitely didn't get up to 600,000 this week. Let's see, Rosachi Hatchling for almost 4,000, a Dark Whelpling actually for almost 6,000 gold, and then Emerald Whelpling for over 14,000, and an Azure Whelpling for only 23,000. So yeah, Azure Whelpling is pretty low this week. Hopefully that changes. But let's see, we got 47,000 to add to this, and that puts us at 316,275 gold, so about half what we made last week. But that should put us still over 1 million gold. That means that Toys and Pets is actually last though this week. So yeah, hopefully that changes. Like I said, it might have been the fact that I did only post basically like half, you know, I didn't post for like 2 days, and then like I posted on like half my tunes like the 3rd day. So yeah, that might have actually hurt us a lot. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and get to the end of the video where I go over everything and, you know, where everybody sits, how much we made for the whole week, and how much we've made total out of all these cleanouts. All right, guys, so to conclude the video for the Mailbox Cleanout week number 54, still really good. We have Transmog winning at 561,113 gold. We have our materials coming in second at 346,631 gold, and Toys and Pets in last this time at 316,275 gold, which brings us to a total for all the groups put together at 1,224,019 gold. So yeah, a little bit lower than last week. We are trying to get up to 2 billion, so we're going in the opposite direction. But like I said, I didn't post for like 3.5 days basically, because I only posted like half my groups on the 3rd day. So hopefully if I can post every day and we can get out and farm some more materials and things and get some of our pets stocked up too, because I'm actually out of like Crimson Whelplings and things as well, we can actually push that value back up. But anyway, guys, as far as how the groups have been doing for all 54 weeks, we now have Transmog alone at 14,470,783 gold. We have materials at 11,424,302 gold. And we have Toys and Pets still not quite at 10 million yet. They're at 9,492,520 gold. So they're getting close. If they have another 600,000 gold week next week, they'll be over 10 million. So that we will actually hopefully get up there as long as I can post and actually farm and stuff this week. Then that puts us as far as how much we've made in all 54 weeks with all the groups combined. We have now made 36 million, 68,979 gold total. So not a bad chunk of gold. You know, you would think we'd be over 50 million because we've been making over 1 million gold a week pretty much here recently, but we were only making an average of about 500,000 when we were only 5-man farming. So now that we're 8-man farming, it seems like we're pretty much over 1 million gold every single week, even with weeks like this where I haven't been able to post as much, which actually we'd see numbers down as low as like 300 and 400,000 on those weeks where we wouldn't be able to post as much when I was only running a 5-man group. So pretty nice that we're still over 1 million gold. So hopefully we can keep that going, and hopefully I can get stocked back up this week in case we have another one of these weeks where this happens. But anyway, hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss another one of these amazing cleanouts or some of my gold farming videos, which I know I didn't put one out this week. I do apologize about that, but like I said, I also didn't post for like 2.5 days. So yeah, that actually really hurt because you know, I was so busy this week. You know, I had kids and things like that, so just wasn't able to do it. I do apologize. I will make sure I get something out this week though for you guys. Also, don't forget to check out stream. I have a link down below. I won't actually be able to get this video out before stream, but we do stream tonight, and it's the WoW token giveaway. Just know we do that every single Sunday. You do have to compete in the LAC in order to win that token, but I think that makes it more fun. But anyway, guys, there is you know, a description of, you know, everything you need and what you have to do in order to compete on the actual Twitch page. Also, don't forget about the sub challenge we have going on now for YouTube, so that, you know, if you're NA, at least you can get through. If we get up to 1,000 subs before the end of this month, there is a chance for 2 Shadowlands and 3 tokens. So first through fifth people drawed for that challenge, if we make the goal there, I will give away those 5 prizes. Also, guys, don't forget about Facebook and Twitter, where you can also get notified when I am going live or when I come out with a video. And there is also a link for Discord if you'd like to join us in there. But anyway, guys, that's about all I have. This is Baby Powder. Peace. I'm out.